What's going on, guys? This is the Beast Edition with Samir Bader coming to you with another one. Man, ladies and gentlemen, Game 4 was a tough one for the Miami Heat as they lost 102-96 in Game 4. Lakers take a commanding lead 3-1. Heat Nation, I know you guys had a tough one. I did too. I had to recuperate. It was tough to watch, especially the journey that the Miami Heat have gone. Everyone really loves this team, how hard they play. They play to the end. Doesn't matter how down they go in the game. They always find a way to come back. This was a tough game to watch for Heat Nation. I know it was for me. But the Lakers just played better. They got a lot of calls in their favor as well, but they played better. They played better and they made more shots. Anthony Davis was a huge component of this game. Finished plus 17 on the court for the Lakers, which was the best, and he also took the defensive assignment of guarding Jimmy Butler, which was a huge difference. Anyone who saw that, Anthony Davis was guarding Jimmy Butler on the top of the key. He was daring him to shoot the ball. Anytime he would come off ball screens, he would leave him space. He would leave space, daring him to shoot the ball because he knew if Jimmy Butler wanted to drive, he would have to meet him at the rim. And Anthony Davis is just a big body. He's a shot blocker. He's got great footwork. He's a defensive of the year candidate every year. He's one of the elite defenders, and he gave Jimmy Butler much more problems. Jimmy Butler's gonna have to figure out how he's gonna deal with that. I can imagine you're gonna see more Anthony Davis on Jimmy Butler in Game 5. As far as his teammates, they gotta move the ball a lot. They gotta move around more off those screens. They got to cut to the basket more, at least even faster. They got to make their shots. The Heat struggled in from the field, shot the ball about 42%. I mean, in Game 3, for example, they shot the ball 51%. It was definitely not the same team. You saw so many shots that should have gone and go out. The bench just got shellacked. Terrible. It was 27-13. They got outscored by the Lakers bench. Kendrick Nunn, 2 for 11. Can't have Kendrick Nunn shoot 11 shots if he's gonna be missing all those shots. I mean, if the guy's not wide open, he's gonna have a tough time making that ball. He's very predictable when he's driving to the paint. You know he's gonna go to his left. He's gonna get either blocked or he's gonna have a tough shot. I don't know. I know Eric Spoelstra definitely trusts him. He has nowhere else to go as Goran Dragic has a torn plantar fasciitis, and I don't think he's coming back. Guys, I know he's going to try to come back, but Goran Dragic, he suffered a plantar fasciitis, a tear, and it's a very painful injury for a guy who likes to drive to the rim, jump up and down, move so quickly, does not want to be a liability on defense. And he knows that. He knows that very well. He's not going to just be able to stand around in the corner or on the top of the key and shoot threes. He's going to be a complete liability, especially on transition defense. So I don't see Goran Dragic coming out. If he does, I honestly would be shocked. I'd be really shocked. But you did see Bam Adebayo. He finished with 15 points. I don't think he was the same Bam Adebayo. We want to see the Bam Adebayo that dominated against the Celtics, but he's definitely facing much tougher competition. But you want to see a better performance from Bam in Game 5 if the Heat stand a chance to get back in this series. They need more contribution from the bench. Kelly Olynyk was not the same player. Tyler Hero did finish 21 points, but struggled shooting the ball, especially in the first half. We need to see more from Tyler Hero in the first half. Duncan Robinson played a good game, 17 points. Playing much better on defense, but he still can be a liability. Nonetheless, he's playing a lot better. I want to see a Duncan Robinson game when he shoots 8 3-pointers. Man, I miss those days. I think Heat Nation are dying to see that. A Duncan Robinson lights out game. That would be amazing. As far as the Lakers, out rebounded the Heat once again. Outscored them in the paint. KCP, 15 points. He was big for the Lakers. LeBron James obviously was big. And then, fun fact about KCP: when he scores at least 10 points, the Lakers are 12-1 in the postseason. So he's definitely been a big variable in this series. Very, very humble person. You don't even know he's on the court. Does he even talk? I don't know. Very quiet player, but he gets his points. Caruso, man, that guy he's an energy ball, man. Definitely is helping the Lakers succeed, especially coming off the bench. LeBron James played a heck of a game. I mean, he does whine after every play, and it drives me crazy. But he's still playing great basketball. Finished with near another triple-double, 28 points. And he's looking to close out the Miami Heat. They're going to be wearing the Mamba jerseys in Game 5, and the Lakers are perfect. They're 4-0 in the postseason with the Mamba jerseys. They are pretty nice jerseys, I must say, but you don't want to see that undefeated record stay after Game 5 if you're a Heat fan. LeBron James is about 72% in closeout games. He's exceptional, and he wants to close out this Miami Heat team. 4-1 series. The Lakers have been 4-1 every series. In my opinion, I think the Heat still win. I got you there. I think the Heat still win. I think the Heat still pull back. They fight hard. They got nothing to lose. They just got to make their shots, but they got to play hard. They can't let the Los Angeles Lakers just take them out, eliminate them in 5. I think the Miami Heat are just tougher than that. Mentally, they're a much tougher team. I think Eric Spoelstra will have some adjustments for shooters to come off screens, to move the ball better, better defensive assignments, at least some adjustments on Anthony Davis. Attack Anthony Davis more. I mean, when he's not on top of the key, get him in foul trouble. They definitely have to have a different game plan if they want to go into a Game 6 on Sunday. But nonetheless, the Lakers are going to try to close this out. I think the Heat win. I picked the Heat to win in 7 before the series started. I'm sticking to that. I ain't changing it for nobody. I say the Heat win. They play their butts off, their asses off, and they're going to take this to 7. I don't care what anybody says. National media is counting the Heat out. Hey, if they win, I'm wrong. I go to sleep wrong. It's okay. But I say Heat win. If the Lakers win, I'll have a recap on Saturday, and we'll see how that goes. But anyways, let's get that done. Everybody take care. Thank you very much, and check out 5 Reasons Sports Network and the YouTube channel. Take it easy, everyone.